where's the stupid?
Ah. Ah. Are you still hearing double audio? No, you're not. Cool.
Oh. I have no idea where I am now.
Oh, hell yeah. Apparently, people get a Crunchyroll subscription if they subscribe to me right now.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. Twitch.
Crescent Beach, Serpent Island. I have no idea where I am. Oh man, I just got drawn into a combat. Son of a bitch.
Are you on your way to one of the items or something?
I was trying to find my way back to Kandha Beach, and I'm in Radiance Reborn, and I've got Maelstrom elements. So, do my best. I'll hire what's her face if I need to.
Why?
If you want to teleport to me, it's fine, but do your gardening. It's just the maps. It's really hard to figure out how to get to places like it was in the early maps.
No, it's understandable. The maps are big too.
All right, baby, you gotta do the shared chat.
Yep, I know. I just activated it.
Okay.
I just waiting on you to say you were ready.
Yeah,
What?
I mean, I'm on my starting soon screen.
Oh, there's her. I see Duck's screen. Unless that. Oh, is that your gardening?
That's me gardening, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then I got an Oreo commercial. Okay.
You will not see the Ducky stream where she does
No,
stuff.
no, I got a commercial the minute I tapped your stream to bring it up on top so I could have the chat below it.
I told you, Michael, I love your mom, but she doesn't click on my streams.
I don't see your stream. I'm sorry.
If you click on her name on my account, to set where I put in the title on the stream mod, you should be able to like hover over their name and you should see the link to their page pop up. Oh wait, you're on your phone, aren't you?
I'm on my phone, yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
won't see any of that. Okay, that's way understandable then. None of that feature availability that's cool on the website is actually available on the phone.
I don't do Twitch on my computer because I got the Discord opening and I've got this, and it's just easier just to have Twitch on my phone.
I know.
Oh boy.
Okay, do you need me to come to you?
I don't know. If you want, it's combat, it's experience. It's up to you. I'm just trying to find my way to Kandha Beach. Once we're done with this combat, you can look at the map and see if you can figure out. I'm having a hard time figuring out the path. I am marked at the dungeon we were at. If we can't figure out in a few minutes, we'll just go back to the dungeon, and we'll have to start at the beginning and figure our way to Kandha
I
Beach.
think you need to go to Crescent
I went back to
Beach.
Bastion and I was trying to use the porter pads, but they're one way. So of course, I ended up in one that wasn't anywhere close to where I wanted to be because I'm trying to figure it out by the names that they put on.
I was
the
gonna say,
porter-
let's
on
go to
them.
Crescent Beach and see where that goes.
We're in Crescent Beach. We're in the outdoor area of Crescent.
Well,
Beach.
we're in the Rune Alcazar right now.
Yeah, but I got here through the Crescent Beach doorway.
I think Conda Beach is near that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it's beyond this. It's just I was trying to find my way out of this area to the next one, which would be Conda Beach, and I walked right into a combat without paying attention. That's my fault. I was so busy looking, trying to see features, and the creature walked right in front of me and dragged me into combat.
It's okay. It happens.
My bad.
It happens.
At least I killed one on my own.
Sorry for the smart there, chat. I was wolfing down.
Hello, everyone.
Well, we played last Friday. I was like, it feels like it's been a while since we did a Wednesday stream for Wizard, but it's because last week we played on Friday, and the week before
Yeah,
you were
last
traveling.
Wednesday I had the scholarship thing, and you guys had decided to do something together, even though I got done early. Because I
Well,
got
you
done early.
said you were.
Wait, no, you said I thought you weren't gonna be home yet, so we're doing something. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got out early. Don't worry about it. We'll play Friday.
It was just like literally like, don't make it sound like we skipped on you. It was like you told me something.
No, it was because I had another obligation, but it ended up the obligation didn't last as long as I thought it might. So. I made my first batch of no-bake cookies since January today.
Nice.
Well, I couldn't for the longest time with my hand messed up. I couldn't do stirring and cooking stuff, lifting. So
That's true.
They turned out really well for me not having done them in 5 months. So
That's good.
yeah, I'm gonna heal myself.
Ooh.
So, Joe called today from Amaranth and asked me a question to think about.
Okay.
About whether I'd be willing to possibly be Grand Secretary. I told her I'd pray about it, and I would like you to pray for me.
You mean you mean Supreme Secretary or just
No, Grand.
Oh, for our home
Illinois.
state? Yeah.
Yes. Because the current Grand Secretary is coming near the end of her 10 years, and we have bylaws that you can't be Grand Secretary more than 10 years. And she said something about being willing to run for the line again if she wasn't Grand Secretary. So pray for me and see whether this is what God wants me to do.
Okay.
I actually told her I would probably rather be Grand Secretary than go back in the line again right now. So
I mean, that's fair. You didn't have a minor or anything?
no, nothing.
Oh.
I wish I did, but I didn't.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah, I made a good decision getting the chicken sandwich that has the veggies on it.
I ordered
I told you to add
I
some
ordered steak and
cheese
shake
for a
like-
reason.
what?
I told the duck to add cheese for a reason. That stuff
It's not like the chicken patties we have. Like
Oh, this was one you made on your own, like frozen chicken patties you cooked?
No,
no.
McDonald's.
I got one of the McDonald's ones. The problem
Oh.
with McDonald's ones is that it's the sauce that burns. And like,
See, I always
so
got
it gets on
not-
your lips, it burns.
Well, I always got the chicken plain on the bun, and then I added ketchup.
Okay, Mom, that's because you hate all forms of spice.
That's actually but that is.
Well,
what
I don't get the spicy chicken. I just get the chicken, the
That's
original
what I-
chicken.
That's what I do with the spicy ones that we have. Actually, I put the ketchup on it. It kind of helps it damper it down.
I actually found that the doing mustard and barbecue worked way better than the ketchup did for me. but it might just be because like instead of trying to counteract the spice with sweet, it went for trying to dull it with other.
Well, but my Heinz is not necessarily
Like
sweet.
other
It's
flavors.
zesty.
Yeah,
It's a
see,
mixture.
that's the problem with the McDonald's sauce that they use, is that specifically for these, and it's why I wish that the what is it, the McChicken, is that what it was called, the spicy one. I actually prefer that type of spicy chicken sandwich over a chicken patty that they put sauce on.
I found the
'Cause-
silent market thing, but I thought there was something to Crescent Beach along here
But
somewhere.
because the sauce is not bad, like it doesn't taste bad, but like right now, like I can feel that my bottom lip is warm because it's like spicy.
Yeah,
Like I don't know.
that makes sense.
It's like the difference between like spicy from a seasoning side and actually just slightly scalding my mouth.
So I ordered Steak and Shake through Grubhub delivery tonight. I got another sandwich for tomorrow or later in the weekend. Where the hell? This says this is to Crescent Beach.
Yeah, I saw the same. Okay, I'm gonna take the warp. I think to the silent market.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Well, there's another warp out of here. Like,
I found the warp to Silent Market. I just don't know. Unless.
well, that's the only one that's on this map. It looks like.
Yeah, I just was looking. I thought there was doorways or something, but
There are these, but these are dungeon doors.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
yeah, Silent Market. Oh,
We might have to go back to the Bastion if this doesn't work. And
well, I thought this was the Bastion.
no,
We're in the Silent Market.
the silent market's
Okay.
is the Bastion. Yeah, but where we were wasn't.
Sardonyx. Let me look at the map. Wait a minute. Let me pull out. Sardonyx leads to the Conda Desert. So let's take, unless that one goes to Conda Desert.
I don't know if the beach is in the Conda Desert.
Oh, here it is. Teleport to Conda Desert. I've got the map saved on a browser screen. Once we're in Conda, then I can find where it is. Okay, so now let me bring up this screen. The Chamber of Solar Justice is located in the solar arc in the Conda Desert. Find the solar arc near the center of the map at Emperor of Mushu. So we need to head to the center of the map where the Emperor of Mushu is.
What are you talking about?
We're in Conda Desert.
No, I didn't follow you. Also, hello,
Okay.
Hockey. Sorry, Hockey.
Hi,
just
Hockey.
threw a bunch of biddies at me. Thank you.
Shit, you
well-
sent me money.
Okay, bring up your map of Conda Desert. Look at the center.
Okay, I don't. There's not a. I cannot look at the individual pieces, so I'm trying to look it up online.
No. On your M for map, on your character.
I'm in it, and it doesn't. You can't click in when you're not there. I didn't go
No,
in.
no, but I can tell. I'm not wanting you to click in. I'm wanting you to listen. Directions. Center of the map. From where we are, we want to go towards the center. Probably where that little kind of bluish red ball is.
I do not know what you're describing.
Okay, the freaking map on M. Hit M.
I hid. I'm in Mem. I'm in the big map.
No, now Conda Desert. Are you in the Conda
No,
Desert?
I have told you that multiple times. You didn't say where you were going. I didn't know where you were.
I walked up right next to you and said, let's go into Conda Desert because that's where it is.
That doesn't make any sense. We're looking for a beach. Why would it be in a desert?
No, the beach is one of them. Conda Desert is the chamber of solar radiance, and that's where one of the thing. That's where the orb is. The Iron Butterfly is at Crescent Beach.
Chamber of Solar Radiance. Okay.
So, come in through the little porter thingy to Conda Beach. You'll be right near me. I thought you had come through with me. Sorry.
I'm-
Okay,
I'm-
now open up your map.
Yeah, okay. I'm in the Conda Desert.
Okay, I think it's this thing right around the corner that's kind of a bluish purple. This way. Follow me. We're supposed to find Emperor Mushu, and it's near there.
You looked up the directions.
Unfortunately-
You looked up the directions to find this place, correct?
Yes, I've got the thing up on the screen. It says get to Emperor Mushu. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me where
Well, there's-
Emperor Mushu is.
There's this little pass over here.
Green.
That's the food cave. No.
Find the solar arc near the center of the map. Okay. On the other side, okay, so that little bluish orb thing that we just found, if you bring up the map, there's like, just a moment, let me get over there. Okay, now I know where it is again. Okay, when you bring up the map, there's like a reddish black circle just opposite where we are.
Yeah, I see it.
That's where the Emperor Mushu is, and it's there somewhere.
I don't think we've actually been there yet.
Yeah, we've talked to the Emperor. He sent us on one of the quests, I thought.
I don't recall
thought.
that.
Never mind. You know what?
I mean,
Let's just go back and-
I can go. I mean, there's a way to get to the other side. I think before that we know of. We just gotta find the hole in the wall. Okay, I found it.
Okay,
Now we gotta walk our way over there.
where'd you find the hole over? Is this the hole in the wall?
The wall's a different color than the rest of it, so that's why I knew where it was. It just if you need to teleport to me, you can. I'm currently in a safe spot.
Okay, I'll teleport to you because I don't know where you walked. I was looking at my Google browser when you moved, and I lost you. So, okay.
Okay, now we're going south. There's Dibbum. Oh, this was in the area with all the different.
Did you go past the thing?
No,
Past the
I'm
bin?
I'm in the solar chamber. If you want to teleport to me,
I'll come up there.
I just don't know which room we need to be in. So
Okay, now it says, I'm going to pause because it explained it. So now it says the solar arc near the center of the map at Emperor of Mushu. When you enter, the sigil is at the opposite side of the arc. The orb is in the chamber of solar justice to the left of Karma's sting.
Chamber of Sunstorm. I would assume the balanced one is solar justice. Yeah. Okay. It's the balanced one over here.
Coming.
What is sleep? Oh, amazing. Another hockey core moment.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Hope you're having a good week, Hockey.
Hockey has a job tomorrow. Good to know you, buddy. I hope it goes well. Oh, hey, I see the orb. It's over here.
Yay. That's the last orb. I'll have to wait for it to spawn.
There's one in the Shadow Palace, I see.
Yeah, but we haven't made it to the Shadow
Yeah,
Palace
yeah, I
yet.
know. That's yeah. I was to say.
That's
You see-
after what we do now. So the only other thing that is behind us is that iron butterfly at Crescent Beach.
Okay.
So
I'm just
we
gonna
can
hit-
go back. Want me to teleport us back to the dungeon we were getting ready to go into?
No, I'm just gonna go back to the Bastion. We can do the Crescent Beach thing.
Oh, okay.
I'd
I'll
rather
tell-
just get these done with.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I
'Cause
just
then
hate
I'll
them
leave-
as quests. That's all. They irritate me.
I know, but I just don't want to leave them. You know me. I'm a completist. Your dad.
I
and I
am not a completionist whatsoever. I find
both- Well, I am.
I
I
find
wanna
completing
finish
every
all-
task sometimes to be exceedingly unfun in some games.
I want to get all the goodies.
Hello? Must be this one? That's also Fort Rack, yes.
I know they both say Fort Rockiest, but that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Okay, now let me find the iron butterfly.
That's Tyrion Gorge. Okay. I'm going to jump into the last one.
Oh, wait a minute. I was going to actually, I hadn't looked that one up yet. The iron butterfly, Crescent Beach.
That's fine. I'm just going to find my way to Crescent Beach.
I'll teleport to you as soon as I get this looked up. Wizard. 1.
Alright, I'll be at Crescent Beach here shortly.
Okay, I know where it is. Oh, Fort Rockius would have gotten us there.
Yeah, I went through the last Fort Rockias, and then you have to walk through to get Crescent Beach.
You went to the one closest to the end?
Yeah.
At an impasse here, so you make a compromise.
Alright, so where am I going? I'm in Crescent Beach.
Okay, bring up your map.
I'm in it.
Okay, top left, it says something like
Skull Rock.
Skull Rock. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Crap, let me teleport to you.
So I'm going to Skull Rock?
Yes, you're going to Skull Rock.
Okay.
I'm going to teleport to you because I
You may want to hold off on teleporting to me because there's a bunch of enemies in between me and Skull Rock.
Okay. Well, the entrance to Fort Rockius is just up the road here. Yeah. So I'll just go up and then Crescent Beach, I mean.
Okay, now I'm in a safe spot. You can teleport to me.
Okay. Once I get there, I've got to look and see where it is on the map.
We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes.
It's to the left of where we are currently. Go to your left. This way.
We're at an impasse here.
Then it must be inside?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. I found it. It's over here.
Are you
Right
in
here.
the room?
Yeah, turn around. Turn around. You turn around till you see me. It's on the
I
barrel
gotcha.
over here.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, let me port back to the dungeon we were at.
I
I'm
drive
not there.
through Atlanta. It's not bad. I do low-level voltage electrical work, install cameras, keypads, and security management systems, and learning to wire. I've been converted into a new OSHA certified drone. Amazing. Hey, but it pays. And as long as it's keeping you busy, that's what matters, man.
Okay, Zealot, you can teleport to me. I'm at the dungeon we start off at tonight.
Right,
I'd
boy,
mark there.
you cannot lay on my tablet, my love, my boy. Okay, you're OSHA certified, but are you forklift certified?
Are you
Very
what
important
certified?
Forklift.
What's that?
A forklift?
Oh, forklift. I wasn't understanding. I was like, what initials are you saying? Because I didn't recognize it because I didn't hear forklift. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like
Hello?
forklift.
It's forklift.
I heard Warcliffe, and I'm like, what
No,
the heck
I'm
is
lift
that?
certified. Oh man, getting them gains.
The
You ready for a fight, Mom?
Yes, I am. I'm here.
All we wanna do is eat
So we got
brain.
fire.
No one's gonna eat your eyes.
Miner on the first one. He's the lower level. He's the lower
That's fine.
hit point.
At an impasse here.
Oh.
Oh, hello? Hello. Thank you, Allie, for the follow. I really appreciate that.
Oh, it's the alley.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm not seeing that stuff. Okay.
Well, yeah, you're not going to. You're not the streamer.
You didn't know if that popped
Oh, you
up
don't-
on all the feeds. Sorry.
Oh, Zealot, you never told me you don't have pop-ups.
No, I do, but my broadcast jumps over them. I forgot about it. I think. Wait, no, it should have.
You gotta fix like the layer.
No, it should have popped up.
Hi,
Yeah, no,
Allie.
it did. There's a little tiny pop-up.
Hi,
It pops up.
No, it's not. That's she just said. Allie just said, "Alu, ayu."
Hey, yo,
or-
no, it's ayo is what it is.
Okay, ayo. Thank you.
But Allie's friend we met at the little fairy festival that we went to.
Oh, is Allie the one with the parrots?
No.
No.
No, okay.
No. Allie was wearing like a, I assume, dark side inspired, kind of like Ren Fair meets Star Wars outfit.
Oh,
It's cool.
cool.
Yeah. And I
Sith
did
Lord.
not process
Sith Lord.
Sith Lord. Oh. I knew it was dark side because of the amount of blood that
Allie
was
will probably be
happening.
horrified to know, but I don't think the Ducks watched Star Wars.
I have.
You have? Which ones?
Yeah, but so I watched some part, I don't know how much, as a kid of the prequels, because I know who Obi-Wan Kenobi is because he was the first person I ever saw do like the half up, half down hairstyle. And like I was like, ooh, I want hair like that. And I remember the pod racing. But I know mostly the more recent movies. I don't remember Rogue One. I did fall asleep during Rogue One. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying I was dealing with
Rogue
my
One
family
is the
and I
only
fell asleep.
recent thing that Zealot and I have watched. We went and watched
That's
it
not
in honor
true.
of
That's not
my
true. That's not true.
Oh, did
I was
you
gonna
watch
say
the-
I've
Did you watch the final
I-
trilogy?
I watched
I
the last one of the
um,
final trilogy.
I don't.
I think I
don't
watched part of it
remember-
one night on a movie channel. It was on, and I was waiting for something else to come on, and I watched the end of it, and I was like, ugh, I'm glad I didn't watch that.
But I did watch Rogue One. I just don't really remember anything from it.
I thought
In my defense, my parents put it on. I think like it was either Thanksgiving or Christmas, and it was after we had eaten, so like I was bound to pass out.
I will say this: Rogue One was awesome to lead into what I watched originally when I was a teenager when it first came out.
So
4, 5, and
apparently, Andor, I've been seeing, is getting hyped up really well by people who liked either the prequel trilogy or the original trilogy. Apparently, it's done in a very different way compared to Mandalore.
Is Andor gonna be a series or?
Yeah,
I
it's got
think
2
it is.
seasons out.
Okay.
It should be on Netflix, but yeah, it's a
I know
TV series.
your friend Arbiter
Well, if
really
it's-
liked the
If it's
stuff
Star
that
Wars,
was.
it should be on Disney.
Arbiter really liked some of the stuff that came out after
Yeah.
the last trilogy. The series like the Boba Fett and
Mando.
some of that stuff.
Disney Plus. Okay, thank you for the correction there, Allie. I
Yeah,
was watching
I
some coworkers
have-
talk about it.
I have seen all of the Mandalorian.
Yeah, he liked the Mandalorian. He had never been a Star Wars. He'd never
Uh-huh.
really watched Star Wars, and then he saw that.
I could see why Arbiter would like Mando though, because Mando's very like he has like dad energy because he takes care of Grogu.
I haven't watched any of it, so I'll be
But-
honest. I don't because that was something that Dawn was really into, and
Mm.
it would probably be too. I mean, Rogue One was emotional enough
Yeah.
for me.
No, I mean I get that.
But that
I
was
also
only about
saw
that was only
the,
a year
the
after. It was a year or two after he died. So
I forgot the name of the Han Solo movie, but I also saw
That was
Han
just called Solo, and it was
Oh, okay.
rated very poorly.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
It's
It
mostly
wasn't great, but I
it's
did
mostly
see it.
like a race, and there are plenty of other better sci-fi race movies than it.
Yeah.
You could watch National Treasure, and you would probably get more excitement than I got out of Solo. And I like National Treasure. That's not a shot on National
Yeah.
Treasure. It's just I was bored watching Solo.
Oh yeah, no, it was yeah.
But I have heard good things about Andor, so I'm interested in at least seeing it. But I was also sitting there being like, that probably would require, if we were to watch it, for me to sit the duck down and watch probably the original trilogy, because I think Andor is related to the original
Well, I mean,
trilogy.
and I'm not against that. It's
No,
just
no.
that you're not. Whenever you want to sit me down, you always want to do Lord of the
don't
Rings.
I own all? Didn't I buy your dad all 3 of the revamps when they added?
Yeah,
the
Mom, I don't
special
have a
effects?
DVD player, so
No,
have the
but
Xbox.
I do here, so you guys could always watch it here. The next
Yeah,
time
we're-
you
And
come.
also,
that's-
both of my computers have a DVD player.
true.
So I could always bring them out Thanksgiving unless you have them. I thought you had some of the DVD stuff.
I took Lord of the Rings, and I took Chuck, and I took White Covert Affairs.
Hey, you
No,
want
White
to know
Collar. I think you gave me back Covert Affairs because I was saying about
You want to
watching.
know? You want to know the whopping 3 DVDs I have? I have Sailor Moon Season 1, the original 90s. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, which I need to show Zealot. And the Mario Brothers movie.
Ah, hell yeah. That's some good. You have Peach, the recent one, right?
No.
You have the
No,
shitty one from the
it's
80s.
the
Let's
old
go.
It's the
Let's
old-
go.
Albano? The
That's-
little Albano?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Mario movie?
no, that's TV
Wait.
show. The guy who played
No.
Mario.
This is a movie. This is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
movie.
No, Mom was saying Lou Albano. Lou Albano did the Mario TV show. That's an entirely different
Okay,
nightmare.
Yeah. Not the show.
There's a movie that it was made by two avant-garde French, they're a married couple, directors who got the rights from Nintendo because they didn't know any better. And the only person who's of worth in the cast is the guy who played the detective from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He's who plays Mario, and he is funny.
Bob Hoskins.
Yeah.
Bob Hoskins.
He is
funny actor.
hilarious in it. It just sucks that everything else around him is fucking
So,
weird.
ironically, I haven't seen the movie. I borrowed it from my oldest brother forever ago.
It's a
And when I was
fantastic. I would
unpacking-
love to
when I
sit
was
down and watch that with
unpacking,
you.
I realized.
Well, then
that
why
I
did you
had
keep all the DVDs if you don't have a DVD player anymore?
Because the Duck has a DVD player, and I also have my Xbox and Xbox One, which I
both
just
of
haven't
my
hooked up to our
computers
projector to do that. But I have a DVD player. I just don't have it on my laptop, and we don't have the
Yeah,
setup right
exactly.
now. It's just a future setup.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we talked about moving the Xbox over to the projector. Just
Yeah.
You don't really use it on the computer anymore.
Well, and that makes sense if you're going to use it as a DVD player.
I've never.
That's mainly what I use my
Unfortunately,
Xbox
a lot of Xboxes
360
have become-
for.
I have never
DVD
used my
Right.
Xbox One for anything other than watching
Right.
Blu-rays. So
Right, or not on the tablet. You can't lay on the tablet.
Well, that's,
will
I
push you
mainly
down.
only use my Xbox 360 as a DVD player. That's why I watch all my stuff, the DVDs I get in through interlibrary loan.
I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
I actually have games for my 360 that I would want to play if I ever get it like.
Well,
Get myself
I've
to
got,
do it.
you know, I've got the games here that we play that I don't play by myself. I only play when you're home. At some point, I'm supposed to invite my minister and his family over so that we can try Rock Band because he was curious about it. But that was 3 years ago, and we haven't gotten around to it yet. So
I'm like pipped up, but I don't have any actual spells to cast that use pips. I'm trying my best over here. I'm
Well,
suffering the support curse where I have all the support stuff, but they're low pip. I don't have any of my damage stuff right now. Did I lose Discord? No, okay. Oh, audio cut, so I thought my Discord dropped.
you hearing something?
No, you both stopped noise entirely. I thought I
Oh,
lost my
sorry.
Discord.
I was focused on grabbing a spell. Sorry.
You both just stopped entirely talking. I'm like, did my Discord crash? Because a week ago, my Discord was crashing every 5 seconds. And I was like,
Well,
oh,
I
shit.
remember that.
I was just like, oh, shit, it's back. Of course it's back.
Sorry, I was I muted because I was popping into somebody's stream to say hi. That I realized was also live from Ali's server.
Yeah.
But I thought I don't remember. I thought your dad had bought the Star Wars trilogy when it.
No, Aunt Kathy bought him the remasters when they came out in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that we took you to see in the theaters.
Yeah, she bought him the DVDs of them.
Those are the cool ones to watch with the cool DVD effects.
I think the only issue with them though is wait, no, those are the remasters before the prequel edits. So yeah, I think
Yes.
they might actually be worthwhile to watch.
I think I have those, or did you take them? I don't.
No,
remember.
you still have them because like I don't love Star Wars. I think it's a fun
Well, I
series.
didn't love Star Wars either. I liked it, but your dad loved it.
Yeah.
Because he was a sci-fi person.
It's also a space opera. It's not just hard science fiction. It's a space opera. The whole point
Yeah.
is to be a play. It's not necessarily to be a convincing science fiction universe.
Right.
There's no hate on that. It's just
No.
I never
It's
really
just
got
like,
into
you left
operas.
all your John Wicks and your Constantine, all those DVDs with me, which is how I was able to get caught up on John Wick before I went and saw 4 with Arbiter. Not 4, 3. And then I watched 4 on the DVD here when it came out on DVD from the library.
Yeah. That'd be
I
a
still think
waste.
I really wish there had been a sequel to Constantine. I
The
liked his
problem was
Constantine.
Constantine was done during the writer's strike, to my recollection. So like when the writer's strike ended, DC went to the attitude of if they were gonna do Constantine stuff, it was all gonna be animated, which none of the animated stuff is bad, but it's
Some of it's
all really
actually good
depressing.
of the Batman, animated world. That Constantine was pretty cool. So
It's not that at all. It's all post Bruce Timm, and
uh,
I don't find most of those movies really enjoyable. To be honest,
no, the
um,
one I saw was very much in the style. I don't remember which one it was, but I liked the Constantine in that one. It was
that's
an
fair.
interesting. It was just a one shot, like a group of the magical beings and Batman. They're helping Batman out or something like that, or
Mm.
I forget now. I watched it. It was after your dad died, and I got it through on DVD through the library. So
Hey, I got a
watched
weapon
it.
cast. Let's go.
Your dad actually kind of liked the more adult Gods and Monsters DC that they did, where it was an alternate world where Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman were actually kind of bad guys, and they become good guy. It's like they're going from the bad guys they start off as in this alternate world to being more like they are in the mainstream world. It was an interesting, but it was very adult too.
Yeah.
It was rated R, which was kind of strange watching a rated R cartoon of your characters, characters you like. Okay, I got a Banshee.
Oh, hey, that's actually an attack spell. Finally, let's go.
Oh, good for you, an Artorias. This is the fire one.
Yeah.
Stun immune. I didn't realize Artorias stun. I don't know if mine do.
I think it's this. Wait, I don't think it's stun. He put up an aura. Oh, no, wait, with
It
weapon
said
casting.
it said he was stun immune after you did the Artorias.
Oh, then maybe it does. I didn't realize that.
I don't know that mine does. That's interesting. And maybe it does different things. Like my death one looks like it takes away, like it puts a negative life on them so that they don't get healed as much.
Badoop. Or Discord. No Discord hit me.
Okay, Hockey, if you're still on, I don't know the difference between a scissor lift and a forklift. But then I don't deal with that kind of stuff, so I've never heard the term scissor lift. So
Did he say scissor lift?
he says, "No, I'm lift certified. No, scissor lift certified, but I do have gains."
I would assume he means like he's lifting a scissor, like he's cutting scissors. He's
Oh.
doing low voltage electrical work.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So
Okay.
he's snipping wires. He's not doing warehouse work.
And being able to snip wires is a certification so that you don't kill yourself or turn out all the power of the city and stuff like that.
I think with it being low voltage, that's not on the docket, but definitely frying yourself by accident is on the docket.
In fact, I asked the when the guy was here for the air conditioner today, Magma has been hopping over to stand next to the furnace in a certain spot when I clean their boxes. And I said to him, "Is there any wires under there he could chew through?" And he looked at me. And I said, "He chews through wires." So he was okay. That's it. He was pointing out where it's safe, and he says, "Well, these are kind of." And I said, I think they're hidden by the white pipe, the PVC pipe that's in front of him. He's one-eyed, so he can't see those clearly. He said, well, they do have all the piping around them. So yeah, because he's never gone after those. He goes over this other corner of it, and I'm like, I just want to make sure there's not something there that he can get at. And he kind of laughed. He says, I understand. I have cats too. So, in fact, he was joking about he might take a little longer because he walked in. Ellie greeted him at the door because the plumber guy had already come in, and he was coming in after the plumber guy. They were working. They were traveling together, doing stuff where they both had to be, that kind of thing. So, oh, excuse me. Oh. They've rebooted the librarians with a new group. And I swear to God, main guy looks familiar, like I saw him in something. But I looked at his movie list, and I've not watched any of the stuff that he's listed in. So I don't know where I've seen him. But he looks familiar.
Oh, the Librarian franchise?
Yeah, the newest, the librarian, the next chapter. And what they
Oh.
did was they brought in the guy that was kind of not the rogue, but the guy that was he was kind of a thief type from the original series.
He looks like a Diet Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange.
Maybe a little bit, but I thought his face is
He's
different.
not.
I
He's
thought it
not. He
was.
just looks like a diet one, like Diet
That's
Benedict
what I'm saying.
Cumberbatch.
What I'm saying is that I know he's not Benedict, and when I saw him, he reminded me of somebody I had seen in something, but I don't know where I saw them. And now, and I looked at the list of his credits and on IMDb, and I don't recognize having watched any of those things.
Callum
So
McGowan, is that who the main is?
yeah, they have a cameo in the first episode of the previous one of the previous librarians. Um, the man that was the American thief that the librarian recruited, not the
Yeah, this
Asian.
doesn't have anyone I recognize in the
Well,
casting.
they only have a cameo in the first one of I was reading the site. They basically, to tie the two series together, they have one of the previous librarians in this first episode with them.
No, I'm just saying I haven't seen anyone who looks familiar. So I'm looking up who's
The main
producing the show.
guy,
Oh, so it's being
like I
produced by
said,
TNT.
the main
Okay.
guy just kept making me think I'd seen him in something. It's just I've seen him somewhere, but I don't. Maybe it was a bit part that he wasn't credited. I don't know. Maybe it was an extra in something I saw before he got major parts. But all the stuff he's done, I haven't watched it, so I may have to try it. I did like the
Okay,
librarians.
so it's being done by the people who run out of CW, which means that they're bringing in a bunch of young people or B-class actors to try to get this as their starting point for a big career. So there's not going to be any major names associated with the show, with the goal that hopefully someone makes it big out of the show.
Great, fine. I
But
don't.
no, there's no problem with that. It's just that's why you're gonna be like, they may have been an extra or double, so they wouldn't
That's
have
what I'm
gotten
thinking. He's
credited.
been an extra in something I saw. He was a minor, not named character. His
Yeah.
face just looked familiar. And no, I didn't think he looked like Benedict Cumberbatch to me. I mean, I can see where you say that.
Yeah, it's bearded Doctor Strange from the more recent Marvel movies. He
But
looks like
but
he's
it's
trying
not.
to mimic that.
By the way, I did read rumors that they have been talking to Benedict and the guy who played Watson, who was the CIA guy in the Black Panther movie, of doing another Sherlock Holmes 1980s British series, which was really good, all of them. And the movie where they actually were in the 1870s instead of the 1980s. So I watched all those when I was going through my Sherlock phase a couple of years ago, when I was watching Elementary and all that stuff.
Okay. Sorry, I am back. I had to potty.
We like to potty. We like to potty.
We like to potty. Yeah.
Of
Of course, as soon as I finish my food and the boy gets comfy on me, of course.
Yeah, that's the only time you need to potty.
Sadness. I am now listening to the beautiful Dan Avidan's voice in my ears.
Peachy good. Peachy, peachy, peachy. Peachy, peachy, peachy. Peachy, peachy, peachy. And now use.
And that'd be a 2-for-2 pip trade. Oh, that's worth it. I'll take that. Gets rid of his defenses.
Right, boy. You wanna come back up?
He's sniffing the floor like a maniac. That's a him problem. Certified rider problem.
I wonder if he gets pips for his own and I get pips for my own. That's the case.
Okay, throwing a Seraph.
Putting traps on him is bad, but it takes away his shields. So he gets pips for the shields. But... okay. I'm logicking out what the Shadow Spell I cast does.
You're fine. I'm still coping with the fact that you rubbed your beard oil all over my face.
That was last night!
That was this morning, first of all.
Alright, well, you should wash your
Second of
face.
all, yeah, I know. I don't normally come home, wash my face, and then do whatever I'm gonna do.
Remember.
And the worst part is that my body is still, like, producing more oil. Despite the fact that I went over it with the sea breeze.
Well, yeah, because you're white complexioned and you've been out all day. You produce huge amounts of oil.
I mean, yes, but this is like, I can feel it more than usual.
Okay, well. When I have that moment, that's my body being like, shower.
I'm getting so tired of this. They've been moving Collision. Collision started off on Saturday night.
Yeah.
They got rid of Rampage on Friday night. Now, tomorrow night, they're going to have a special. They put Collision on Thursdays, and even worse is they had on Thursday 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, oh, I'll watch it. It turns out, even though it's on TBS, they don't allow you to replay that. I have to like set up to record, then I can watch it on my phone. It's so frustrating.
Well, that's mostly because, like, we talked about this before. They're having... Their rights for broadcasting have been severely reduced. They still have broadcasting rights, but they don't make money for TV revenue, so they're probably losing airtime over time because they don't have enough TV ad revenue. Because they have a lot of stuff on streaming services, to my recollection.
Well,
No, they're showing it simulcast. It's on TBS and Max Plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're putting a wrestling show that doesn't have a draw for a broader mainstream audience like WWE on a streaming platform, which usually incentivizes the niche audience to buy the subscription so they can watch it there, which hurts the TV company over time. Like,
well, which is why I think they're leaving. Dynamite is on Wednesday nights on TBS still.
Yeah, but that's why they lost Rampage and Collision, basically.
Well, they didn't lose Collision. They just keep moving it around, and it's on TNT and Max at the same time.
You need to remember that Collision was originally made to simply house CM Punk away from the Young Bucks.
Oh.
So
yeah,
without him,
big. I mean,
it got big because of him, and when he disappeared, they lost 500,000 viewers on that show in a week. Because the crap they pulled with him leaving did not keep people.
Oh, okay.
There was a way to do it, arguably, I think, with making him look bad, and instead they fucked around. I don't know a better way to put it. Like, the problem is it's a Tony problem, like the head of the company. I don't
Yeah.
blame the talent. The talent on Collision was great. I love FTR, but like, man, they have.
Well, they've gone bad over the last year. They're not
Yeah,
that.
no, they've done a bunch of crap that made them lose and look like jobbers. That was a problem. They put him with Edge, which while he's not bad,
No,
they
no,
didn't
they've
need to
gone
put him
past
with
that
Edge.
now, and they're now really bad guys. They're
I
working with.
no, I'm
They're
walking through.
working.
I
Okay,
know what the story is. I know they
no,
betrayed
no, no.
Edge. I
It's
watched
working
them
with
attack him.
that. Oh, what's his face? The Weasley manager.
That's fine. Oh, Don Callis, that's fine.
No, no, not him. The one that was with Statlander for a while.
Oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't bother me.
Shipley, is it Shipley? I think his
That
name
sounds
is.
right, yeah. What that doesn't bother me necessarily because when they attacked Copeland that night at the pay-per-view, after they lost the trios title chance, the crowd cheered for them to beat him up. Which is why Edge has been off the air for a while, because I don't think they knew how to deal with the crowd going, "One more time! One more time!"
Well, right now they've got a really good feud going between Kenny Omega, Samoa Joe, Swerve, and Powerhouse Hobbs against the EVPs. They're back, and
Oh.
the Moxley group. The
Oh.
Moxley group and the EVPs, the Bucks, are in an alliance right now against.
Stop. Oh, God, that sounds so awful. I hate the Death Riders as a gimmick, mostly because it makes
Okay. The
Cesaro
only
and
thing
Pac
that's
look
good about
bad.
the only thing that's been good about this is watching Samoa Joe on a regular basis beat the crap out of Moxley.
You could have stopped at watching Samoa Joe on a regular basis, because prior to his involvement in that story, he was off TV for 6 months.
Well, and they had, and even
Because
worse is
they sidelined him after CM Punk got fired. They sidelined him, and they've been bringing him back intermittently, but they wouldn't let him have a full-fledged story, which sucks.
He's got a full. He's created a group called the Ops. The Ops are the Bulldogs.
So many factions. I hate it. It's like 90s wrestling all over again. They don't need it.
Stop it! Everybody seems to love the factions, and they
No,
love
no. Death Riders is one of the most hated factions, and not for like heat.
Yes, but the good guy group people love because it's people's mixing together that had not worked together before.
The amount of
At
people
least-
who accuse John Moxley of being the new Hulk Hogan, in like the terms of like, the group keeps feeling like it gets bigger and it's bloated and it takes TV time. Like, I don't mind the Young Bucks per se, but
every time they add somebody like the Maria Shafir, now they have Willow as with the good guys to offset Maria Shafir.
I mean, that's
Um,
fine, I guess. I don't have a problem with Willow. Maria Shafir is not equal to Willow because she doesn't wrestle.
No, but okay, stop and let me talk for a moment. Maria Shafir kept low blowing and attacking the guys, and they would never hit her. So she was a problem for the good guys. So all of a sudden one night, Willow and Swerve both came out.
I might have to be back. I need to check the washer. I started hearing it get tilted.
So anyway, I like the good guys in this group because it's such a mixture. You've got Kenny Omega, you've got Samoa Joe, and so Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and the Bulldog from Japan are the triple tag team belt holders because they took Hook and the Death Riders took Hook out. So Taz almost got involved for a while because of Hook. And now you've got, right now, the Young Bucks are basically doing revenge on the good guys that had beaten the crap out of them earlier in the game.
Oh, hey, another fight. I forgot. We have like a multi-tier fight here. Don't leave the room.
I'm not. I was just backing out.
There's a health
We're
pip if
ready.
you need it, but it's hard to get to.
I see it. Oh, it went away. Never
went
mind.
away.
I just got 4,000. I'm good.
All right, going back in because we've got to finish this.
For the suckers now, huh?
Yep, it's the second half.
Oh, at least it's death. Cool. So I pitch on my death cards unless I find a...
I mean, you can still throw the death cards at the death guys. Don't just throw them away because they have the same type. They still take damage.
Well, first I'm going to do this one. That'll give me a boost on life.
It's just, don't throw away attack cards if you've got them. Use them. Unless they absolutely suck, like a Dark Fairy. A Dark Fairy would be bad in this situation. But, like,
Yeah.
your vampire is a good one because at least it heals you. You know? Like, your Harvest Lord is good because it heals you.
I didn't have any of those, okay? I had both the Death Artorias and the Life Artorias,
Ah.
and I threw away one of them to get something different.
Did you draw a
I threw away
card?
the Death and kept the Life one.
Okay. Was there nothing else in your hand?
Nothing that I could cast. I've got a minor, but I threw that. Well, I'm going to throw this Infestation first because it gives me a life boost circle.
Whenever you talk about your deck, I get very confused because you make it. You said threw. Did you mean like you threw them away?
No, I temporarily discard it.
So
I've got more. I have a lot of. Just stop, okay? When it's death, if they're death there, and I have both Artorias in my hand, I will pitch the Artorias that matches up to what they have. And for some reason, we were stunned, or my spell didn't go off.
you didn't choose a spell.
I thought I did. I clicked the spell. Oh, I was thinking it was an all, and it wasn't. I clicked the spell, thinking it was an all. Okay,
That's
never
okay.
mind.
Oh yeah, no. I don't think any of the Artorias are alls.
Not Artorias. Infestation's what I'm doing because it gives me a life circle. Watch. Infestation is the spider that then puts a plus 25% up for me. Which also affects your minors or something, I think.
Nope.
You've
All
got
my
some-
minors are death and fire. I don't do any life
I
spells.
thought you had a minor that was life.
Nope.
There was something I had that was life.
Nope.
Okay.
Not with my current loadout. Maybe in the past, but nothing recently.
Okay.
I can cast a spell that does life with death and myth, if that's what you're thinking of, but I rarely cast the Chimera because he's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Because he's 9 pips. And he doesn't do a lot of damage, he just does a little bit of everything.
All right, I'm gonna throw a minor on. Looks like the key is the most damage. So
Yeah,
I'll
I've been
throw
hitting the key.
minor. Hi.
The boy?
Yeah.
Close.
Hi, Ryder. Hi, son.
The boy might be able to hear you in Ducky's room because the Ducky's set up.
Hi, Ryder. It's Grandmom.
No, you're just gonna silently walk back from okay. He's just coming to get cuddles. He don't
It's
care.
funny. It's bedtime.
No. He doesn't. He's not getting bedtime. He's just,
Well, he was trying to eat on me before I had to go to the bathroom. He does try to go like preemptively to bed.
I have Peachy laying here with his head on my lap,
This room right where you were.
pushing into me with his paws. Not pushing me. He's pushing into the couch with his paws to push against me.
You can have my arm though.
Now he's rolled over so I can rub his belly.
Oh my goodness, your paws are so cold, sir. What'd you do? Oh right, you went outside, doofus.
What do you mean he went outside?
well, when the duck got
I was
home,
struggling to get the door open, and he got on the doorstep.
and
He was trying
there's
to eat-
there's a
he was
bush
trying
that
to eat that bush.
yeah, there's a bush
Yeah.
right by our front door that we're gonna trim this weekend, but he attempts to eat it every time he thinks there's a chance to get outside. He doesn't go for a run outside. He just wants to eat the local
No,
plant.
he tries to sneak and bite the fucking plant. Oh Lord, this one's not.
Oh, Mr. Umbra put himself a shadow form.
Yeah. Oh.
It is really cute that he watches my pen though while I'm drawing.
Oh, you're on here.
Yeah, I've been getting my butt kicked a bit.
Not much of a heal, but it's a heal I've got. We may have to bring what's her face in.
Well, that's a Harvest Lord. Okay. That's a crit. Cool. Well, at least you blocked it.
Yep. Still took 590. You
Yeah.
didn't take much more than me. You took 640. That's only 60 difference.
I know. That's... I don't know if that's like the petty game I want to get into, Mom. I just got almost dead.
No, but I mean, for me blocking it, it sure did almost as much damage as it did to you, is what I was frustrated by.
Well,
I did heal you, didn't I?
Yeah, I also got attacked twice.
No, I know.
They're beating
I'm
my
almost at
ass.
I'm down to 1100. I think we need to
I mean,
hire what's her face.
I'm okay with you hiring a Coruscant or cast a spell.
You're probably stun immune.
I would imagine so.
Or does this stun?
This doesn't stun. This is over time damage.
Okay.
It draws aggro, but we just gotta kill these bastards, really.
Yeah.
Hey, the little stone giant didn't glitch this time. Oh, cool. He's doing more attacks on me. Oh, he put another thing on me. Yippee.
No, he did blades on himself.
No, he did a thing. He put a trap on me that got him blades.
Oh, okay.
That's...
Oh, you did 1400.
No, that was whatever your life was. Your life attacked with that.
Oh, okay. Cool. I thought that was yours.
No, I'm only doing 140. That's... One down.
Okay. Now I'm going to hire what's-her-face before I cast a spell. Okay, now I can cast a spell. I'm doing it on the spiral because it's down the
As I
least.
say, you need to be looking at your own health and healing yourself.
I didn't have a heal.
Okay.
I'm doing a minor to try to build pips. It's about all and I didn't know you were going to put blades on me. I'm sorry.
I didn't care. I was just playing a card to play a card, like...
Hey, I did 1,000 with my minor. Wow. That was awesome.
Well, you had damage boost, I put a blade on you, and you have the aura up.
It's at 1,024, and I think I'm only like 100.
I feel like I'm about to get my ass beat.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay. Oh, it did the backlash on him. That's nice.
Yeah, because he was doing -10 backlash every time he went.
Well, -10 backlash is good for him. We want his backlash to go up, to be fair.
Oh, okay. Okay. I still don't have a heal.
I'm just gonna target the spiral
on you.
Yeah.
She's casting a dryad on you.
If I was you, I would play a heal, and if you don't have a heal, I would just dump your hand, not draw, just dump your hand, and get a heal. Like, because we need you to survive, and we need her to be attacking. So, If you can get a guardian angel on yourself at minimum, like the little cool like resuscitate on
I
yourself,
got to regenerate on myself, and then I'll.
that'll
I
help a
didn't
lot.
have a guardian. I didn't have a guardian angel
Well, that little
yet.
bastard just stole a pip from Coruscant. That wasn't you, but damn, that's fucked up. Oh, hey, I'm gonna take out your life circle. Okay. Just, Hephaestus is deciding to cash himself. Hephaestus.
Fascist.
Hephaestus.
Fascist was in Gunsmoke.
Mr. Birdman. Hephaestus. I mean, it'd be nice if that would have killed him. It did not, but it would have been nice.
Yeah, but I should with... No, I'm casting...
You're healing yourself, because I begged
No.
you to heal yourself, like...
I was going to throw my Earth Golem, but you asked me to heal myself, so I did. And I critted, yay.
That's a really good
it's
heal.
Generated. At least it's going to be... I've got 2,000 hit points still.
Yeah, but you are down 3,000.
I know. There you go.
Wow, that was a really supercharged Dryad, even though she didn't have a lot of pips. I'm not complaining, I just don't know where that healing came from.
Well, each pip is 200, so how many power pips did she have?
She came in with only 5 pips, so I don't know what the hell happened there. I know she passed, but I didn't see her crit. Ow. Ow.
Hockey, if you're still watching, this
Oh,
is your
man.
reminder to go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed, Hockey. Don't be a loser and stay up.
No. Each. That wasn't nice.
If you're hearing the fussing, that is your grandmother, not anyone in the house.
What?
When you start, yeah, when Mama Zealot started saying like no, he like looked off at the kitchen.
No, it was Peach had his paw pushing against my arm where he had it trapped in my nightgown, so I couldn't move my arm.
He's still
Yay! 2 down. Please crit, please crit, please
Oh
crit.
shit! It
No.
is this one.
Oh, she's casting one on me too. No, that's on. Yeah, it's on me. Yay.
Questions, I'm gonna end up dead.
Is that like an evil unicorn? Umbra's an evil unicorn. I wonder if he's like a counterpart to Diego in some way.
I think he just has a mohawk hat, Mom.
No, if you look, there's a horn in front of the mohawk right
Oh.
there.
Hi, you're purring so hard. I can feel you fucking vibrating on my arm, sir.
Oh, did you take blades away from him?
Yep.
Woohoo! Good for you.
I did it to gain pips. The shadow spells I got let me, like, fuck with people's defenses and blades, so, like, I love it for the fact that I can just, like, steal people's things. Oh, that does not seem good. Ow!
I'm at 1,500 still, thankfully. But
Oh, hey,
he's
just
a
took 3,500 from that.
Yes! All right. Force Lord. Boosted. I didn't have a heal.
Ooh.
Roman Reigns. Ooh, ah. And it's a crit. Neither one of those. And I'm boosted against him, too.
Yeah, they're all death.
Oh, Umbra's death, too? I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know he's balanced. Okay, my bad. But still, usually you're
But
boosted
it's
against
still
them.
boosted balances.
Yeah.
I'm boosted with life and death against balance. Hey, she's doing the swans. That'll heal us some.
Yep. Oh, he's cheating. He's doing his pip steal again.
I'm
Your
sorry.
pip belonged to me.
Yeah, your power belongs to me, is what he says.
Yeah, I know, but I was thinking the Star Trek base, your bases belong to us or something like that. I forget what it
It's
was.
not Star Trek. It's from a old video game. All
Is
your
it?
base
Okay.
belonged to us.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, put a life trap on him. Right before she hits. That's great. Yes.
No, hey, you got hit with the mountain lion.
The saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah. And that would be a cool time to get the balance scales, because that would be nice. But
Hockey, go to bed.
that is not based. I think you're cringe for saying that. You don't know what based is.
Harder, better,
You're not
faster,
sleeping.
Stronger.
I threw a Sprite Swarm. It was the only heal spell I had. It hits all of us at least.
Come on over here. Come on, coward.
Okay,
Coward. I know that I want to punch you in the nose. I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. Intellectual dumbass. And I'm coming. You coward. You think you're a tough guy. I hate you, coward. We're gonna defeat this anti-human scum.
We're gonna rip the world! Thank you, Coffee. Thank you for your 2,000 channel points. I hope you have enjoyed that cocomelon of me trying to keep pace with Alex Jones's ranting and ravings.
Guess he's decided I'm it.
Yeah, you've been trying to heal. I assume he just targets the healers. Because he's been robbing Coruscant of her pips, but he's been going for you, so I assume he was hitting me until you started healing. And I think some of the late game villains do target healers instead of aggressors, so. I cannot always pull the bad guys.
No, that's fine.
Damn.
You dare call me cringe? I will not stand for this. Yeah, you're right. You should go to bed and lay down.
Yeah, get fucked, old man. Go to sleep.
Hockey right now suffering an ego death. I'm not even old. Zealot's older.
Yeah, but Zealot
Sits
doesn't
down.
go, I gotta be at work at 5 a.m.
The only way to teach my body to sleep is to not. That's weird logic, old man. He just hit you with this sword. Damn.
That's what he did last time. That's his minor, I think.
Okay.
That's what he did last time.
He just
He's
swing
done
it
like
out.
300 each time he's done it.
Oh, hey, now I got the defense robber. That's too bad. It's not useful now. It would help him more than me. Alright, man, look at you sitting down with your 2T sit. It's a 4-letter word and you made it 5. Go to bed, old man.
Your crit got blocked.
I mean, it was a minor. That's fine.
And now I throw a life spider at him that was a treasure card. That's a good spider. Hate spiders, but I'll tolerate that. She's doing the swans again.
It's too bad because like it does better when there's more enemies to hit. But it's just one dude. She's not going to do a lot of damage and not going to heal us a lot.
Well, it did heal us over time. We got 3 rounds of healing that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
That's fair.
I mean, I'm back up over half. Okay, I'm saving pips. I've got a Bartleby. I just threw a bunch of cards trying to get some heals. Brimstone?
Yeah, Brimstone Revenant, man. He does good damage.
And yeah.
Maybe he'll die from the backlash. We could hope for that.
He's only got 970.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he'll die from the backlash. That we could hope for that.
Okay, you've got 47, I got 4,000.
I don't have anything to do, so if you can kill him, go for it. But I am
I'm
passing.
trying. He might die from what's happening to him with the swan. I don't know how much that did just then.
Again, we can hope.
Oh, it took him down half. Oh, hey, I've got a skeletal pirate
Nice.
that might just kill him. And if it doesn't, her swans should. Got a boost too. Yeah! Finally. Well, we'll get a heal out of that.
Oh.
Want to be done when this is over?
Yeah, we can do that.
Now, we probably won't be able to play next week because I'll be traveling. Maybe Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday night I might be able to. I'm not sure.
We'll see. Okay, we can just talk to old Cobb.
Because we got to give him that jewel, I think.
I did not expect Morgath to mount such strong resistance. Now, let us. The Night Orb is a drop of shadow magic. The Night Orb is a conduit. Wizard, use the Night Orb to make the fountain.
You hold the night orb up toward the fountain. You sense, see.
Well done. Anywho, it will take generations for the shadow web to be drained of its reservoir.
And the arms master has a thing.
Fountain of night lets me craft you a new. I believe. Thank you. Take this weapon, now steeped in shadow. Look in the city of Sardonyx if you ever need to find me again.
It's raining and you can't go on.
Now it is time.
You don't wanna complain when I am gone.
Oh, that's cool. The fountain here has a bunch of mana pips.
Change the subject.
I see that.
That's nice.
I'm full up again.
Alright, so we've got Pit
Let me talk
Goliath.
to Old Pop again. I
Yeah.
gotta talk to Old Pop.
We got Pit Goliath and the Arachna Gladiators. Looks like once you're done talking to Old Cop, you'll have the Arachna quest. Nothing else.
Defeat Arachna Gladiator.
Yeah.
So go in here.
Yeah, so we can end here, but my thinking is we go down to the Pit Goliath. It's the Reliving 21 quest.
Okay.
And then we can be done there for the night, because it's probably a dungeon.
Just a moment. Quest. Which one?
Reliving 21 is the name.
I don't have that. I have House of the Magi, Buddha Plunkett, Shadows of History, Iron Butterfly.
Did you not talk
Oh,
to
there it is.
Bumbler 24?
There. I got the pick alive, yes. It's there. It was on the second page. Oh, did you go down this ladder?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Because
This is where I was trying to find my way to Conda Beach, and I couldn't figure out where I was going.
yeah, well, it's because it's a fucking web.
Just to here? And we'll wait here? Or you
Well,
wanna
no,
go
the
fight?
ladder wasn't right. I'm trying to figure actually the way.
Are we supposed to defeat these guys?
No, those are the Arachna Gladiators.
Oh, Pit Goliath.
The
and
Pit
collect
Goliath
two-
needs to be must pass them, so let me try to get past them right now. Okay, I'm past them now. There we go. It says it's up.
Yeah, you just gotta hug the wall.
Is it right here?
Albino Lasher.
No, it's not right there. I must have to go up again. Or am I
There is a
going-
ladder.
Oh no, I gotta go down again. Okay, this is irritating. But like once we're there, it'll be okay. So we've got to run past these boys here too. Okay.
Okay, are you past them? I'll just teleport to you.
Not yet. I'm gonna be past them sort of soon. I'm just trying to actually get to the. Are these the Pit Goliaths? No, those are Delving Goliaths.
Are you past them?
I am not yet past things that would be safe to teleport to me. I'm still going.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at the thing. It looks like we've been in this room already, but I don't know. So we'll do this next time and at least get the true essence. Both of these doors,
All the doors look the same here.
yeah, I don't like. It doesn't say what mutation.
Mutation Chamber B. This is Mutation Chamber A.
It doesn't say which one to go into.
It's pointing at B.
Is it
Where we're
pointing?
sitting.
Oh yeah, he says B. He says B. Okay, so we'll stop here and be done for the night.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Have a great week. Good night, hockey.
Yeah, good night. Get some sleep, hockey.
Okay.
Love you both.
Love you.
Love you.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, sounds good.
So, do you want to read out?
Or are you done, or do you want to keep working on whatever you're working on?
Yeah, I'm okay stopping considering it's already 10:30.
Okay. Our Fuendo is streaming currently. If you want to rate her.
Yeah, I'm cool with reading Allie.
All right.
Okay. Let me set it up. Her username's Ali Ozone.
All right, that's set up.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to hit the button.
Okay. I was just gonna say bye, stream.
Yeah.
You guys will be back. We will actually. I lied. We will not be back this Saturday. We do not have D&D this Saturday
Yeah.
because of Memorial Day weekend. And my best friend is coming to stay with us for 2-3 days. I'm very excited to have her meet all of the hooligans that I've become friends with since moving out here. It not limited to just Zealot and Ryder, though it is cool to have my friend actually meet my cat. But yeah, so this is our potentially only stream. We'll see how I feel Friday. We still have some stuff we need to clean up and do before we host people's. But yeah, we will 100% be back next week. Even if we don't do Wizard on Wednesday, usually me and Zealot try to do something like Stardew or Core Keeper. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's kind of a short week. I hope you guys enjoy the holiday weekend. Eat lots of good food and whatnot.